Yo, what's good with y'all boys? It is currently New Year's Eve. It's like 10:50 something. I was like, you know what? I don't got no type of nothing on the flow. No friends that wanna like do nothing, I'm just in the crib. No hoes, no parties, no nothing. Everybody out, celebrating. So I'ma just make a video. I'm like, well, I want to be a content creator, so why am I just sitting in my room? Maybe if I was out doing something, I wouldn't be making this video. So maybe that's the point. So yeah, but enough yapping. This video is something I feel I should have learned way later in life. I feel like I learned this a little bit too early, but yeah, instead of just being in my room, bored, tired, and moping, which I was before, like, man, I wish I had something to do. I'm so bored, I'm so tired. Yeah, I feel like this is meant to be. I'm meant to be alone. I'm meant to be a little isolated right now. So I'm like, well, might as well take advantage of it through my content. Basically, back to what I was getting at. This thing that I feel like I should have learned, ahead of time instead of like so early. This goes back to my freshman year in college, and this is when I decided that I was gonna be an extrovert. Right? Hold on, I don't know why I'm doing this video without. Alright, there we go. Niggas already started shooting outside. It's crazy. It is currently 10:59. But back to what I was saying. I had to get my, you feel me? Back to what I was saying. We started our freshman year of college, so I decided I was gonna be an introvert. Right now, I'm my third year, and I'm very much still an introvert. Why? Not because I gave up necessarily, you feel me? Not because of that, but why was I not comfortable with who I already was? Why did I want to change? Why was I not okay with being an introvert? Why is being an introvert, why did I think that was a negative thing? I feel like if you try and change yourself, you block off some of the natural things that are meant to come your way. And that's why I stopped. I could have changed. I could have became extrovert, but I just feel way more like an introvert. Why would I change the? Why would I go out of my way to change who I am? What's wrong with who I am? I feel like if you try to change yourself, you try and move away from your natural path, your natural purpose. I don't believe in changing oneself. Why? I'm about to tell you. When I tried to become an extrovert, as expected, I was very uncomfortable all the time. I would had a confidence, I literally just had to stop mid-recording because my phone went out of storage. Some CapCut files, heavy, man. My girl don't gotta ever worry about me cheating. She go through my phone, all she gonna see is CapCut files and unreleased BandLab songs. But back to the video, I felt uncomfortable all the time because I wasn't uncomfortable because I had the social skills or the courage to change who I was. But every time I went out, I got to the point where I could change it, but it was I could feel my gut fighting it, you can, but why are you trying to, this isn't you, yeah, I could go out and do this, but deep down you'd rather do this. What's the point of fighting it? What do you, I don't know how to explain it, but it was it just felt like I just didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do it. I could do it, but I didn't want to do it. I question myself all the time. So it's if it was really myself, then I wouldn't be questioning it. I wouldn't be going through this. It was never my first mind. It always felt forced. So that's why I was uncomfortable. I'm if it's forced, if it's never my first mind, but I have to overthink it, then I'm bro, why am I stressing over trying to change who I am? I gotta think deeper into it. That's what I started doing. Maybe the reasons you like those books was to keep you inside from those toxic parties that begin to shut up. Maybe that one time you force yourself just cause you don't want to be considered as a square anymore, just cause people just judge you a lot. maybe that was to save you from not getting shot up at that party. Like me, like if you force stuff, I feel like that's when you can catch like some stuff that's not meant for you, like what I call strays. Like if you don't like stick to your path. I don't know if that's like far-fetched or not, but that's the best example I could come up with. Like if I'm reading a book, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go to this party, and I go to this party, then something horrible happens. I'll be like, you know what? If I would have just stayed and done what I wanted to do, this wouldn't happen. Like this is only my fault. Like I made myself do this. That's probably better. But a lot of bad things was happening to me because I wasn't trying to be, I was trying to be the cool extrovert. I wasn't trying to stick to myself. Like, why change who I am? Maybe I'm different to separate me from the crowd so I can create something, much different from a regular person. What a regular person would think of. Most pioneers are different. That's why they're the first to create something. Maybe that's you. God made us who we are for a reason. I feel he made us who we are for a very valuable reason. If we're not who we are, then how are we gonna find a purpose? So, I ask you, why would you want to change that?